Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. Super League has returned. You guys probably want to know my opinion. My opinion is that the Super League is the future of football. I disagree with my president, Nasser Khalifi. I disagree with UEFA. I disagree with Bayern and all the other clubs that have been against the Super League. If you look at football viewership numbers, they are only going down. I think that their peak was in like 16-17 season. They've done polls to teenagers which show that most teenagers watch highlights rather than football matches in its full entirety. What this tells you is that the interest in football is lost. Not many people are as interested in football as they used to be. So football gotta make itself, the product, more interesting. And the best and easiest way to make the product more interesting is make every single game a blockbuster game. Make every single game a game that you want to watch. Nobody wants to watch Alaves versus Bournemouth. Nobody wants to watch Augsburg versus Sassuolo. Nobody wants to see that. Maybe some people do, but in reality, nobody cares about that. Everybody cares about the big clubs in Europe where the big players play. Big players and big clubs. And having them all in one league playing every single time against each other, home, away, maybe in a friendly avenue as well, would definitely improve the interest of football to the new audience. Obviously, at the moment, only Real Madrid and Barcelona are official Super League clubs, and a lot of clubs have come out with statements saying they're not part of the new Super League. But an insider like Roman Molina, obviously, who is a 50-50 journalist, but it sounds logical what he says, because what he's saying is that clubs that have said they're against the Super League are talking with Laporta and Perez. They're talking with the Super League. With the recent news about UEFA wanting to go back, even though they were supposed to change next Champions League season into this new format, just shows they are very desperate. They are very stressful. They don't have control in this situation because they know that the Super League is an inevitability. Who is it that has all the power in the world? It's the rich elites. And the same goes here in football. Who has the power in football is the rich elite, the richest clubs in the world. And if all the big clubs and rich clubs in Europe want something, they will get that. So I believe that the Super League is inevitable. It's going to happen one way or another. And I believe that Paris Saint-Germain should, try to hop on the bandwagon as soon as possible, because maybe, who knows, it will be harder in the future.
How did I kill him?
But I still respect Nasser Khalifi Allah for, standing to his ground and sensing the opportunity. I mean, him siding with UEFA and Chefrin has made him become the president of the European Association, which has given him a lot of power and probably, being a bit lenient toward PSG in recent seasons. Understand, this is a tactical move by Nasser Khalifi, and at the moment he's winning. He's winning a lot. He's winning a lot. He's having it really easy. Will that change in the future? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But my opinion is very clear. I believe that the Super League is something that has to happen for the evolution of football. Last Paris Saint-Germain game I watched was PSG versus Metz. And let me tell you something. It's absolutely disgusting that we're still needing to watch these PSG versus Metz games. These Real versus Alaves. This Barca versus Almeria. These games should not be broadcasted. They should not be played. You're wasting, great talent in football players' time and energy. Let them put that into bigger games where there are bigger audiences and more money. And obviously, as I said, the clubs, they don't do this for, the improvement of football. Yeah, sure, maybe. But at the end of the day, it's all about money. And will this make more money to the big clubs? 100%. So that's why I see this happening. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. What do you guys think about the Super League? Do you think that the Super League is inevitable, as I believe? Or do you think that football should stick to its roots and all of that? Smash the like button. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And as usual, allez, bye.